Hello students, last two problems in the ellipse from exercise 4b. So actually which concept we are using? Suppose any line y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the ellipse in the standard form x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, then it has to satisfy one condition, c square is equal to a square m square plus b square. So for that, suppose in the question ellipse is not given in standard form, we have to reduce it into standard form x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, so that we will know a and b value. Similarly, line equation must be reduced into which form? Y is equal to mx plus c form, so that you will know your m value, c value. Once we get a value, b value, m value, c value, you apply the condition c square is equal to a square m square plus b square, right. So come on, now come to the first question. Find the condition for the line x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p to be a tangent to the ellipse. So standard ellipse equation is given to you. So we have to find the condition for this line to be a tangent to this standard ellipse. So standard equation only given to us, so no need to reduce into standard form. Okay. So given ellipse equation is what is that? It is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Okay. So standard form. So now line equation is given to us. What is that? Given line equation is, what is that? It is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. What I said, if any line is a tangent to the standard ellipse, first we have to reduce that into y is equal to mx plus c form, so that we will get m value, c value. From the standard form we will get a value, b value. We can substitute the condition for the line to be a tangent is c square is equal to a square m square plus b square form. So for that sake, reduce this into y is equal to mx plus c form. So how we will reduce it? Y into sin alpha is equal to, sending x term that side, minus x cos alpha plus p. Okay. So next only y should be there, so dividing both sides with sin alpha. Okay. So write separately sin alpha cancel, y is equal to, here we can write this as minus of cos alpha by sin alpha into x plus p by sin alpha, right. So is in the form of, which form it is? Is in the form of, what is that form? Y is equal to mx plus c. Okay. So where m is equal to, what is your m is equal to minus cos alpha by sin alpha, and c is equal to p by sin alpha. So for any line, right, y is equal to mx plus c form is a tangent to the ellipse is a condition, right. So since it is a tangent, to the ellipse, it has to satisfy one condition. What is that? C square is equal to m square a square plus b square. A square into m square or m square into a square, both are same. So what is your c? That is p by sin alpha whole square is equal to, what is your m? M is minus cos alpha by sin alpha whole square a square plus b square. Isn't it? A square b square is a square b square only. Here given ellipse equation is a standard ellipse equation. So, in a place a only, b place b only. So, here it is p square by it is sine square alpha is equal to minus into minus plus. So, it is cos square alpha by sine square alpha into a square plus b square. Okay. So, next p square by sine square alpha is equal to, take the LCM as sine square alpha, right. So, sine square alpha, it is a square cos square alpha plus b square sine square alpha. Both sides sine square alpha cancel. So, now you are having p square is equal to a square cos square alpha b square sine square alpha is the required condition. We have to find the condition for that line to be a tangent to the standard ellipse. So, is the required, right, tangent equation. Okay, that is the answer. So, very simple. If any line is given, if it is a tangent to the standard ellipse form, it has to satisfy the condition as c square is equal to m square a square plus b square form. So, for that we need m value, c value, a value, b value. So, first you reduce the equation, ellipse equation into standard form, try to get your a and b. Then reduce the line equation in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Find out m value, c value, substitute in the condition, you will get your required condition. Okay. So, now come to the second question. What is your second question? Find the equation of ellipse referred to its major and minor axis as the coordinate axis x, y respectively, with a latus rectum of a length 4 and the distance between foci is 4 root 2. So, it is given that our ellipse major axis is x axis and minor axis is y axis, that is nothing but our standard ellipse equation where a is greater than b. Okay. So, then its length of latus rectum is given as 4 and distance between foci is given as 4 root 2. Two conditions are given to us, length of the latus rectum and distance between foci are given to us. With that we have to find the equation of the ellipse. Okay. So, how we will find? That means we have to find a and b values. So, let x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 be the ellipse equation. Ellipse equation. Okay. So, we have to find that a and b from the given conditions. So, what is the given condition? Given that length of latus rectum, right, length of latus rectum, okay, latus rectum is equal to 4, it is given as 4. If a is greater than b, length of the latus rectum formula is 2b square by a and that value is given as 4. Length of latus rectum formula is 2b square by a and its value is given as 4. So, it is 2 1s, 2 2s. So, your value is b square is equal to 2a. You consider that as first equation. Okay. Next, distance between foci is given to us, right. Distance, right, between the foci, right, between the foci is given as 4 root 2, right, it is given as 4 root 2. What is the formula for distance between foci? It is 2ae, right, 2ae is equal to 4 root 2, 2 1s, 2 2s are, so AE is equal to 2 root 2. Okay, so two conditions are given to us. One condition is length of lattice rectum is given to us, and another condition is distance between the foci is given to us. By using these two conditions, we have to get A and B values, and finally we have to substitute in the standard equation. That will be our answer. So you consider this as your second equation. So from 1, what is that? What is our first equation? It is b square is equal to 2a. But we know that what is the formula for b square? It is a square into 1 minus e square. If a is greater than b, then b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So come on, we can write, instead of b square, we can write a square into 1 minus e square is equal to 2a. So a square, open the brackets, minus a square e square is equal to 2a. A square minus, we can write ae whole square, a square e square. In a product, if power is same, we can take the power combinedly. So it is ae whole square is equal to 2a. So a square minus, from 2, what is a? It is 2 root 2, right? 2 root 2 whole square is equal to 2a. Okay, so a square minus 2 root 2 whole square, 2 root 2 into 2 root 2. 2 2s are 4, root 2 into root 2 is 2, 4 2s are 8, right? Minus 8 is equal to 2a. So we can write this as a square, bring this 2a this side, minus 2a minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so a square, come on, minus 8, here a square coefficient is 1. If we multiply 1 into minus 8, it is minus 8. So we have to take two numbers, right? Their product should be minus 8 and their sum should be minus 2. Like that we have to select two numbers. So we can take minus 4, 2, right? If we multiply, we will get minus 8. If we add, we will get minus 2. Right. So a square minus 4a plus 2a minus 8 is equal to 0. From these two, you take a common, so it is a minus 4. From these two, you take 2 common, it is a minus 4 is equal to 0. So come on, a minus 4 can be taken outside, a plus 2 is equal to 0. So we got two a values, isn't it? A minus 4 is equal to 0 and a plus 2 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 4 and a is equal to minus 2. But a cannot be minus 2, right? A should be positive value always. Okay, so we can go for a is equal to 4. Then from 1, what is your b square? From 1, first equation, b square is equal to 2a, right? 2a, that is 2 into 4 is equal to 8. Okay, you got your a value as 4 and b square as 8. We can easily write the required ellipse equation. Therefore, required ellipse equation is, what is that? X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, implies x square by a. A is 4. 4 square means 16 plus y square by b square. We got b square is equal to 8 is equal to 1 is the answer. Okay, so that is the second question. So observe carefully, in the second question it is given that find the equation of the ellipse refers to its major axis as x axis, minor axis as y axis, means nothing but the standard ellipse equation we have to find. Here two conditions are given to us to get our ellipse equation. One condition is length of lattice rectum is given, the length of lattice rectum is 4 and the distance between foci is given as 4 root 2. Okay. So, length of lattice rectum formula, whenever it is a standard ellipse form and A is greater than B, right, length of lattice rectum formula is 2b square by A. 2b square by A is given as 4, right. So, 2 ones are 2. 2's are cancel. So, b square is equal to 2a. From the first condition we got one equation, b square is equal to 2a. Okay. Next, distance between the foci is given to us. Distance between the foci is given as 4 root 2. What is the formula for distance between foci? Right, it is 2ae. So, 2ae is equal to 4 root 2. So, 2 2's are. A is equal to 2 root 2 is the answer. By using 1 and 2, two conditions are given to us. By using these two conditions we have to get our A and B values. So, how we will get it? So, from the first one, b square is equal to 2a. Okay. So, b square is equal to 2a. So, but what is b square? Whenever a is greater than b, b square value is a square into 1 minus e square. So, in b square place you can take a square into 1 minus e square. Okay. So, open the brackets, a square into 1 a square e square, you will get it. Again both are having, these two terms are having same power. So, we can write combinedly. So, we can write that as ae whole square. So, from the second equation ae is equal to 2 root 2. So, 2 root 2 whole square. Okay. So, 2 root 2 whole square means multiplying same value 2 times, 2 root 2 into 2 root 2. Okay. 2 2's are 4, root 2 into root 2 is 2. So, 4 2's are 8, we got it. Okay. So, bring this 2a this side, then we are having one quadratic equation, isn't it? A square minus 2a minus 8 is equal to 0. Try to get the factors. How we have to get the factors? Multiply this minus 8 with the 1, you will get minus 8. Okay. So, we have to take minus 8. Okay. So, we have to select two numbers whose product should be minus 8 and whose sum should be minus 2. So, if I take minus 4, 2, what happens? Minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. If you add, it is minus 2. Okay. So, for that sake, instead of this minus 2a, we will write minus 4a plus 2a to get the factors. So, then from these two you take a out common and from these two you take 2 common. Here again if you observe, here a minus 4 is there, here a minus 4, two terms are having a minus 4. So, you take a minus 4 outside, then it will be a plus 2. We will get two a values, one a value is 4, another a value is minus 2, but a cannot be minus 2. So, we can go for a is equal to 4 here. So, we got a value, we need b also to write our standard ellipse equation. How we will get our b means by our first equation, b square is equal to 2a. Okay. So, 2a means 2 into 4, that is 8. Once we got a and b values, substitute in the standard ellipse equation, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Okay. So, then you will get your required ellipse equation. Okay. So, observe, first one is just we have taken this condition, right. The line y is equal to mx plus c to be a tangent to the standard ellipse is always c square is equal to a square plus m square or m square into a square, both are same product, plus b square we have to take. Okay. So, this is your condition. Okay. So, observe and solve the problem. So, practice these two problems perfectly. That is all for today. Have a nice day.